Hello everyone, welcome to Paranormal and Spiritual World. Today we'll talk about that if a young lady dies in a family, is it really possible that she will control or stop the marriages of other young children in the family? Well, this question has been asked to me by someone, and it is really important to know that this situation can come to any person who has suffered this kind of loss. There are many families where young children generally die out of any accident or any disease. It can be a young lady, it can be even a young man. And in most of the cases of young ladies who die either accidentally or through disease, their spirit remains in the paranormal world. It remains connected to their own family as well as in the paranormal world. So the connection remains rebuilt, and just because the death has been caused before the actual life cycle given to that particular soul, the soul is, you can say, bound to live in both the worlds, the materialistic world, the human world, as well as the paranormal world. And because of that only, the desires remain every time as fresh as they were when she was alive. And because of that as well, she has this mindset that no, I'm still there, I'm not dead. And if we see the from the human perspective, definitely the family will move on, the family will focus on other children, the family will think about the marriages of other children in the same family. If that lady would have any siblings, and even if the siblings are not connected directly from the bloodline, still the relatives, their family, and the coming generation, there are many cases where such young ladies after the death stops the marriage of the other young generation. And the reason can be hatred, the reason can be jealousy, the reason can be revenge. And again, it is based on the situation, it is based on the kind of circumstances she has faced before the death, or the kind of mindset she was carrying about the family. If someone has this ideology or this mindset before death that nobody was there for me, or nobody was caring about me, or if you have invested more money in my treatment I would have been alive, or I have faced betrayal, or I have faced this thing or that thing, or you people are responsible for my this state. So if she has this mindset, then definitely out of revenge, out of envy, she will try to control, she will try to create hurdles in the marriages of the coming generation. And there are many families, I've seen many cases where there is a particular young member who is dead, and can be any age, it can be any age, and generally families forget about that particular member out of busy life, out of the shadow of time, because generally when the years pass by we have this tendency to focus on future and present, and what is present in front of us, we have the other children present, so definitely we'll be focusing on them. So we generally do, every time, every person, can be with every person, any person who is going through all this, the parents will focus on the coming generation. And due to this whole social stigma, you can say, or social you can say obligation towards getting overthrough or getting moving on towards the future, of thinking about others future, we do not pay attention to the one who is not in this world anymore, because we are not seeing them. Actually, we think that they maybe have gotten another incarnation, or they may have been to the god. Generally the good things are always said about that soul, that that particular soul has gone again to incarnation, or gone towards the god, or has attained the state of moksha. But the reality is that soul is present in the house, harming the individuals, harming the siblings, harming the young generation, just because she's craving for that attention, she's craving for that food, she's craving for hunger, she's craving for love, she's craving for affection. So generally these cases come where marriages are stopped, hurdles are created, and all the young generation face these issues. And that only and only because of that particular person who is not in this world anymore but present in the paranormal world, creating a connection with you in your materialistic world, and is connected to you either through your bloodline or through any of the relation you must be having with them. So if the situation is coming to you, and you should try to recall any person who is not in this world who has died in the young age. It can be men, it can be women, and it's really important to do some remedies. It's really important to get rid of all the stuff whatever you have of that particular person, to create a disconnection of that soul with you or your family or your materialistic life, so that that soul can be able to focus only on the paranormal life which she or he has gotten as a destiny. Second, it's really important to donate food items, sweets, in the name of that particular person in festivals or in special occasions, or on the ceremony or on the birth ceremony. And thirdly, if you think that that deceased ancestor, young ancestor, you can say, a young soul, you can say, is still causing trouble to you, then it's really important to provide protection to the young siblings, to do the dhuni in the home, which I really give you every time, to burn the dhuni in the home in each and every corner, and provide protection through in shape of locket or kavach, which I always give you, to that younger sibling, to the younger generations, so that they can be protected against the ill wishes, against the magics, against the negative energy that is causing hurdles in the marriage and in the overall growth. So it's not because these souls, then when they become negative, they become completely negative. They are not no more your own family member. You should understand that thing. And their only focus is to create issues in the life of younger people, of younger generation. It can be marriage sector, it can be overall growth, it can be work. So it is really important to discontinue that connection, so that that soul will realize that now it's time to go towards your own paranormal world, instead of harming the relatives or the family members out of envy or revenge. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I've already uploaded this video in Hindi language. And again, I'm saying this cannot happen with everyone. If maybe your family member who is not in this world, maybe he or she must have very good nature, then definitely she will not create such troubles. But only and only if you're facing such issues, then you can also consider this paranormal angle. So you can do consultation with me on phone regarding your case. If you are suffering from issues like that, you can contact at mobile number 8130331007 at WhatsApp, or call. Description is there, everything is there written in the description. You can go over there and check it out. Thank you so much.